Should I just, like, keep going from there and we'll figure out a beginning? Because I'm already, like,
Sorry.
starting now.
I'm sorry.
Maybe an intro.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, you're good.
I shouldn't have asked a question.
No.
My bad.
I guess we can do an intro.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everyone.
What's up?
Today we are going to talk about collagen. Surprise.
If you couldn't guess.
If you couldn't guess,
It's beautifully
then
placed.
you might need something for eye health.
This could help you.
Actually, collagen can help with a myriad of different things.
Everything.
It's kind of a powerhouse supplement. Despite what people have been kind of led to believe for decades, collagen's way more than just like a skin health and hair, which, I mean, it works for that too. It
Yeah.
does. It has a lot of other...
That's just like surface level though. Like,
That's very surface
that's what
level.
Everybody, they're like, oh, collagen's for women, hair, skin, and nails. Great, whatever. But
Yeah.
like that is just the
So
surface level
level.
beginning of this supplement. So let's dive on in.
Yeah, so we all have collagen in our bodies, like collagen levels. It's actually the most abundant source of protein in our bodies, making up between 25 and 35%. So that's one of the reasons. And like protein, as everyone knows, especially collagen, is like responsible for recovering, repairing like tissues, including like muscle tissues, as well as like skin cells, repair and rejuvenation there too.
Yeah.
It's also considered something called a complex protein, which just means it has a bunch of amino acids, whereas like some would... It's like why vegans sometimes don't do as well, because a lot of the proteins they intake aren't as like complete or complex of a protein. And so it's host to like 19 different amino acids. And this is some of those amino acids are like makes it responsible for how beneficial it is. Like it has proline, which blood vessel integrity, joint health, glycine, ensure healthy cell function. We will backtrack on the glycine in a second because glycine is really cool.
Okay.
Glutamine, most of you guys probably know about. It helps prevent muscle wasting, overtraining. It can also help GABA production. It can help, which as a result aids in sleep quality. It's like one of the end-all be-all of like anybody that's really into fitness should probably have glutamine in their system, and collagen is rich in glutamine.
Got it.
So
yeah, a lot of people supplement with glutamine.
Specifically, we have glutamine as a raw supplement. And obviously, like if you want more glutamine, you probably just take glutamine with the collagen.
Yeah, both.
But
That's
collagen is rich in...
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
It's super rich in that. So the other interesting thing about collagen is this is specifically like... I don't know, I nerd out about it because of like muscle growth. Nerd
That's
out
why
about
we love you.
random things. So for building muscle, one of the things that like a really important component to building muscle is your nitrogen balance. So basically, if like you have a positive nitrogen balance, it means simplify a little bit. Basically, positive nitrogen balance equals muscle growth, and negative nitrogen balance, which just means that you're losing more nitrogen than you're taking in, muscle loss.
Gotcha.
And what's interesting about collagen is that it actually has a higher nitrogen count on a gram per gram basis than even whey protein.
Really?
Yeah, so it's...
So you're not gonna... It's not like... You don't need to choose one or the other. You can do both. Yes?
The biggest difference is whey protein is faster acting.
Okay.
So it's like, for say, like post-workout, whey is always going to be the way to go.
Okay.
This is the way.
This is the way.
You better put something with... Okay, thank you.
I don't know what we're
I was like, if you don't put the Mandalorian up there when I do that... Wait, never mind. So, yeah, it's... But like where collagen would replace a protein powder is it would replace... A lot of people will drink like casein powder.
Okay.
Before they go to bed because they say it digests slower, and so it's better for muscle recovery. It's whatever.
Another day.
Another day. But collagen is actually a much more effective overall, like, pre-bedtime
Interesting.
protein powder. And, like, you can mix it. You could still mix, like, 'cause ours is unflavored.
Yeah.
So you could mix, like, a scoop of buck feed before you go to bed with the collagen. And you'd get double the benefits because not only is it going to be great for muscle recovery, especially at nighttime, collagen plays a bunch of important roles in the quality of your sleep.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you said it helps increase your GABA. Is that what you said? Right?
Well, in a couple different ways. So, like, for anyone that doesn't know, when you sleep, you release growth factors. Your body repairs tissues. It helps with stress hormone reduction, as well as a bunch of it. And, like, it actually can curb cravings, because if you don't sleep, you're going to have a lot more cravings than usual. Collagen helps with that, because not just like with the glycine, I told you we double back on that, the glutamine as well, but glycine plays an important role in, like, sleep quality, because it helps to promote, like, the release of GABA, which is a neurotransmitter. And so it kind of helps with essentially decreasing, like, the alertness and everything in the hippocampus, because the hippocampus is largely, like, what's responsible for alertness, focus, and, like, attention. But also, if it's overactive, like in a glutamate state, then it basically just keeps you really stressed. Like, you'll have insomnia, not sleeping, whatnot. And so glycine with GABA can actually help you fall asleep faster.
Interesting.
And deeper.
I had no idea that collagen did all this.
Collagen's ridiculous.
I just want a good-looking name.
Well, it also helps with that, like, because, well, yeah, it's like, it's largely responsible too for, like I said earlier, skin health, like, because it helps, like, repair skin cells,
like the
and
repair, like,
and
regrowth.
As we age, our collagen levels drop, and so that's why, like, the common signs of aging,
wrinkles. Gotcha.
So
you were kind of, this might be a little bit off topic, sorry. So would you say it's better to take it before bed? This is a personal question, because I always mix it in my coffee every morning.
I've never tried taking it in coffee.
Okay.
A lot of people will do, like, bone broth in the morning, like, to break their fast, though. And bone broth is really rich in collagen. That's why I bring bone broth up. I personally like it better at night, because I need all the help falling asleep as possible. But it's not like collagen's going to make you drowsy by any means. No.
Maybe it's because I put it in my coffee with espresso and...
Yeah, but I mean, even if it were, like, say you were taking melatonin with your coffee, why anyone would do that, like, you would still feel groggy.
Yeah.
Collagen's not going to do that, but it just sort of, like, calls forth GABA to be like, hey, it's time for this person to maybe relax a little bit.
So maybe this is making me nicer in the mornings and not my coffee.
That would explain so much. You are so much chipper. You are so much happier than the rest of us in the mornings.
Don't talk to me. We haven't had coffee yet.
But yeah, so you can really drink it any time of day, whether it's at night or in the morning. Like, you're still going to see a lot of the same benefits. Like, obviously, if you're focused more on the sleep aspect of it, then take it at night. Gotcha. And of course, you can't really take it unless you have it. So if you are wanting better sleep, better skin health, muscle repair, probably go to the site and pick up some collagen.
30 servings. We also have single pack servings, which are super handy on the go. I have more of these than I care to disclose. And I do use them every single day.
Entire bag of them.
They're so good. I have a tip for you, quickly, before we end. I don't know if you're done, but sometimes this doesn't dissolve the best in super cold water. And that's just collagen in general, I feel like. I don't know if you've had this before, but I don't feel like it dissolves super well in really cold water. So what I always do, I usually add it to my coffee, but if I'm adding it to something cold, I'll warm up like this much water, dump in a scoop, dissolve it, and then add that to my cold beverage, and it blends perfectly. So if you're having trouble dissolving your collagen, no matter the brand. We've gone through a few bottles. of lots of different brands. So I do.
And ours is the best, right?
Yes, it is.
Duh.
Yeah.
So get the best collagen.
Yeah. Sometimes they have like a little flavor. This is the best one.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Good to know.
That's all I got for you.
All right. Thanks for tuning in. It was like marketed so long ago as just like, you know, like those like 70s like retro ads of like beauty, skin, and health. Yay!
And it just stuck.